Hello and welcome to this week's edition of BOI Weekly. I'm Gloria Umezuke. In 2017, the Bank of Industry commenced granting of loans to micro, small and medium entrepreneurs with the sole aim of boosting the economy, creating jobs and enduring wealth. Now, these loans were disbursed through 14 microfinance banks with branches nationwide. Micro entrepreneurs who were targeted for these loans include small-scale industrialists, fashion designers, furniture makers, shoemakers, bakers, among others. With the disbursement of these loans, several entrepreneurs are expanding their businesses as they continue to access funds from the Bank of Industry. On this week's edition of the program, we take a break from our usual focus on beneficiaries as we present the full report of the official launch of the Bank of Industry's Tech Hub in Kaduna State, another innovation of the bank aimed at promoting youth entrepreneurship. Welcome to the program. The Bank of Industry over the weekend launched an information and communication technology hub in Kaduna State as part of efforts to tackle youth unemployment in the country. The technology hub is part of the bank's corporate social responsibility initiative aimed at promoting skills acquisition and development, youth entrepreneurship and job creation driven by new technology and innovations. Now, speaking at this event, the chairman of the bank, Mr. Aliyu Diko, says embracing technology and infusing it into business processes will make organizations and the country more competitive. He adds that the information and communication technology industry is a major pillar for a diversified economy. The chairman further explains that the Bank of Industry remains committed to providing funding to support credible, innovative and bankable ideas emerging from the technology hubs to enable them start operations and scale up viable businesses. Take a listen. The Bank of Industry officially launches the Kaduna Tech Hub in Kaduna State as part of its corporate social responsibility aimed at promoting skill acquisition and development, youth entrepreneurship and job creation predicated on new technology and innovation. Kada Hive is a technology and innovation center in Kaduna State, and the idea of the hub, which is sponsored by the Bank of Industry, is to improve technology adoption across the state and to also ensure that youths are encouraged to take advantage of cutting-edge technology. Located in the heart of Kaduna City, where internet-based offices and technology-driven businesses are already thriving, and with a teeming youth population eagerly looking for economic opportunities to grow, the Tech Hub is an innovation of the bank, which will spiral business development in the state.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Can you be seated?
The hub is commissioned by the Kaduna State Deputy Governor, Dr. Hadiza Balarabe, who commends the Bank of Industry for supporting the state's industrial and technological sectors with both funding and skill acquisition.
It is with pleasure that I extend a warm welcome to everyone to the official launch and grand opening of the Kada Hive Innovation and Technology Hub. This activity today for me is as important as it is momentous, being an initiative of the Kaduna State Government and the Bank of Industry and its technical partners. The project seeks to increase technology and innovation adoption by businesses within the state. The success that has been recorded so far by this project is a clear demonstration of the endless opportunities strong partnerships such as this offer, particularly in turning innovative ideas into concrete realities. As a government that believes in collaborations, this administration will continue to work with partners both in private and the public sectors to birth innovative ideas that create opportunities for our people. This technology incubation and innovation hub is one of the 6 in the country funded by the Bank of Industry, as I've been told. I've also been made to understand that this hub has been so designed to provide workspaces, dedicated power supply, internet connectivity, and other office facilities for individuals and groups in the business of technology and innovation. It is worthy to say here that this initiative will cause an increase in productivity and enable individuals and businesses without office buildings and facilities to pursue their dreams of creating products and services. Additionally, the hub will improve the state's technology and innovation ecosystem as it will seek to build relevant skill sets for those involved in the business of technology. As a government, we are desirous of creating favorable business climates that promote growth for businesses across the spectrum of the economy. Along with other initiatives of the government, the hub will serve as an enabler in making ICT entrepreneurs tap into the huge potentials of the global digital economy. As we continue to pursue the vision of making Kaduna the destination choice for private businesses, we are investing significantly to build productive capacities of our youth, especially in ICT. Through the support of the World Bank and the Rockefeller Foundation, we successfully conducted the Click on Kaduna program, a Digital Jobs Africa initiative to train youth in Kaduna on how to use digital technology to drive innovation, obtain digital skills, and acquire jobs. This program is very much in line with the state's vision to develop its digital economy and reduce youth unemployment. I've been made to understand that this program, which commenced in July 2018, has trained over 360 young men and women in programming and technology, graphic design, digital marketing, and digital entrepreneurship programs over the last 6 months. This is in addition to the over 900 citizens that were trained in the first phase of the program. Some have gained internship opportunities through placement in technology-based companies. Some have even gone on to gain formal employment in technology hubs and startups within the state. In this state, we believe that investing on the youth in technology is the surest path to creating a safer and more prosperous future. I want to extend special commendations to the Bank of Industry, Roundstone Consulting, and Vertebra for partnering with the state government to deliver this hub in Kaduna as managing partners. Again, we thank you for deploying resources to promote innovation and technology in the state and the nation at large. As we have continued to stress, the vision is to make Kaduna State a leading ICT hub in Nigeria. To this end, we are committed to the establishment of various ICT hubs and technology villages across the state for the purposes of improving the capacities of our people and enhancing their responsiveness to the growing and more dynamic digital age. We are also committed to providing 3G and 4G connectivity across all local governments to help achieve our vision. We are delighted that Kada Hive is contributing to our vision by providing the necessary skills and knowledge to put us on the radar of emerging digital economies. We appreciate and acknowledge the Bank of Industry as a strategic partner in addressing the challenges of youth unemployment and diversified socioeconomic growth and development. Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, at this juncture, and with gratitude to God Almighty, it is my pleasure and delight to officially commission or launch the Kada Hive Hub for the growth of technology and innovation and for the greater good of the residents of Kaduna.
Thank you very much.
During the commissioning, dignitaries at the event, led by the chairman of the bank, are conducted around the Tech Hub.
Sorry. Thank you, Your
and then just after that, have another suite. The second work area, again, very comfortable seats and all of that. Here we have fantastic facility where we have a generator and make sure people are able to attend to it. But if we have office spaces where people want to go beyond the regular time, all of that is available to me. We're very grateful for BOI. Are not regular things that we import, and actually things 3D printed. The gentleman that came in from Africa right now.
The chairman of the Bank of Industry, Mr. Aliyu Dikko, highlights the overall objective of BOI, which includes the bank's corporate social responsibility investments that can generate better benefits for the country. He insists that a hub like the one unveiled in Kaduna will provide young people the opportunity to create legitimate wealth.
The hub is a corporate social responsibility program of the bank targeted at promoting skills development, youth entrepreneurship, and job creation in new technology and innovations among youth in Kaduna State. The Bank of Industry mission is to transform Nigeria's industrial sector by providing financial and business support services so that new businesses will emerge and existing enterprises will thrive. Nigeria's huge population and rising unemployment could be seen as a challenge. However, the high technology adoption and penetration rate among the youth demographics is a potential enabler for national growth. The bank-sponsored hub is a platform for young people of Kaduna State to channel their ingenuity, creativity, and passion to productive and impactful ends rather than social vices. The hub aligns with Mr. President's goal to lift 100 million people out of poverty in 10 years. It provides facility to innovate, ideate, incubate, collaborate, and scale up new ideas and businesses that will create new jobs and deliver greater economic benefits to the country. It will also help the young people build high-tech skills and business acumen relevant to the future. We hope the Kada Hive will in the near future scale into innovation cluster like what obtains in the Silicon Valley in the USA, Bangalore in India, Israel, South Korea, Shenzhen in China, among others. Since 2019, the bank has sponsored the setup of tech hubs in Lagos, Bayelsa, this one here in Kaduna, in Kebbi, and Osun State. 4 additional hubs are also underway and expected to be in place before the end of the year. The bank plans to set up more hubs in other locations across the country or partner to expand and upgrade facilities at existing hubs. Kada Hive, managed by local partners operating in Kaduna, provides full complement of co-working spaces and high-speed internet, among other services. Beyond this, the hub will run series of hackathons to identify new business ideas. Through mentorship, incubation, and acceleration programs, the hub will help grow new ideas to successful champions. BOI will also ensure viable ideas from the hub are able to access specially tailored funding for startup and technical business and technology business so they can compete more favorably and impact the national economy and the job market. The Bank of Industry remains a strategic partner to Kaduna State. The BOI KDSG Fund has disbursed over $742 million to 195 small businesses in Kaduna State. When the fund becomes fully utilized, the bank will provide additional funding to the program. The bank, working with the National MSME Clinic program in the presidency, sponsored the setup of a tomato paste processing plant with a sum of $181 million. The plant will be located in Maigana, tomato cluster in Soba local government of the state. Upon completion, it will be equipped with end-to-end machinery for processing tomatoes into paste and will be available to the host community under a common style shared facility arrangement. This will provide value addition to rural farmers and improve household income levels in the state. The funds for the project were disbursed, but completion has been delayed due to late arrival of machinery amidst COVID-19 related lockdowns. The revised timeline for completion is Q1 2022. The bank has indeed financed many projects in Kaduna State. Worthy of mention is a facility granted to Babangona for on-lending to more than 2,000 smallholder farmers, largely around Makarfi and Saminaka local government areas.
Welcome back. The Bank of Industry is happy to support programs that aligns with its mission to transform Nigeria's industrial sector by providing financial and business support services so that new businesses will emerge while existing ones continue to thrive. It is for this reason that the overall objective of BOI is to ensure that the bank's corporate social responsibility investments generate better benefits for the country. But this can further be done through the establishment of tech hubs like the one launched in Kaduna, which gives young people the opportunity to create legitimate and lasting wealth. Take a listen as we continue our focus on the official launch of the Kaduna Tech Hub.
Kaduna, it is the same thing.
On the part of the Managing Director of Vertebra, the technical partner of Bank of Industry, Kaduna Hive is established in recognition of the ingenuity and creativity of young people in the country in order to channel their energy to more productive and impactful ventures.
Vertebra is a technical partner to the Bank of Industry. We set up tech hubs across different locations in Nigeria. This is actually the 5th hub that we are setting up with the Bank of Industry. The first one was in Lagos. After that, we moved to Iyanugwa. We have another one at the University of Africa, and then Kebbi State, and then before we came here to Kaduna State. So we've been able to directly impact over 5,000 youths in Nigeria in these 5 states that we are located. We've trained over 3,000 youths. We have also impacted, we have programs for women, especially for women. We have impacted over 1,000 women. We have programs for kids as well, kids, children, teenagers. We have trained over 1,000 of them as well, introducing them to STEM and the opportunities that technology has for them. We run incubation programs. Our incubation program is in partnership with the Bank of Industry. We select viable startups that have brilliant ideas. We support them with mentorship opportunities. We connect them to industry leaders. They train them. They put them through the ropes of how to set up and grow their businesses. So beyond that, we also provide them with access to finance, access to market linkages so that they can grow those beautiful ideas that they have into fantastic businesses that would employ people in the future. We plan to train thousands of youths in the states. Kaduna is one of the most popular states in Nigeria, so we are stretching our limits to see that we cover every part of Kaduna State. We are looking to train in the very, very next, in the very close future, we have plans for different programs to train thousands of youths in digital skills and in different forms of business and entrepreneurship skills.
This is like a fortunate convergence of ideas. The Kaduna State government had set up something called a Committee on Digital Economy. And one of the things we identified in the committee, it's led by the Commissioner in charge of the Planning and Budget Commission. One of the things we identified was a place to be able to, in the IT industry, there's something called the gig economy. A place to be able to develop the gig economy, which is where young men and women who work independently, who are independent but work collaboratively, can come together to pursue their initiatives and projects. And you know, one of the things that stifles growth of new businesses is infrastructure, especially in Nigeria, where we have power problems. So in the co-working space, everything is taken care of. You have your internet, you have your power, and you have all the other enablers. And then of course you have a collaborative environment where different people can work. So fortunately, as we're getting the support from the government, His Excellency got the intervention of the Bank of Industry to support this initiative. That's why I called it a fortunate convergence of agendas. So the Bank of Industry, of course, especially with the COVID, the developments around the economy with COVID, had also focused on driving digital economy. So this is sponsored by them with our active support. And then we're also fortunate to have partners who are, well, one is from Lagos, but one also by agreement is actually local to Kaduna. That is Roundstone Consulting. And they're also a very youthful company. So this is about youth, this is about technology, and this is about employment generation in terms of having people who can pursue their own dreams and ideas in technology in a conducive work environment where they can do their best work and be productive.
The Bank of Industry says it plans to build the Nigerian startup ecosystem as it believes that technology startups are becoming major economic value creators in the 21st century. It also hopes that this trend will accelerate business growth as artificial intelligence, robotics, and many others become part of people's everyday life. The Bank of Industry over the years continues to provide interventions for industries to thrive, and there is more where that came from. The interventions, which focuses on men, youths, women and persons with disability, will hopefully make meaningful contributions to the nation's socio-economic development. Are you an entrepreneur out there or know anyone in need of support to grow his or her business? Kindly visit any of the branches of the bank closest to you or log on to their website at boi.ng. You can also follow the bank on all social media platforms as displayed on your screen. And that's it on this week's edition of BOI Weekly. I'm Gloria Omezike. Thank you for watching.